Kathak is derived from the Sanskrit word katha, meaning story, and kathakar, meaning storyteller. True to its name, Kathak is known for its storytelling through dance, combining rhythmic footwork, expressive gestures, and facial expressions to convey a narrative and deep emotions, making it a profound and expressive dance form. Looking forward to an enjoyable evening, Kavya. Kavya is a grade 10 student at National Public School, Koramangala. She is an avid reader, a swimming enthusiast, and the secretary of the photography club at her school. She also enjoys traveling and grooving to the latest music. Her dance journey, which began as childhood curiosity a decade ago, has evolved into a passion profoundly impacting her personality and self-confidence, and her appreciation of our cultural heritage. She was first introduced to dance by her guru, Srimati Simran Godwani, from whom she learnt the fundamentals of movement, rhythm, and expression. Kavya has completed her Prarambhik, Nritya Bhushan, and creative dance exams from Prachin Kala Kendra University, Chandigarh. She is also a part of the UNESCO World Dance Council and has performed on multiple stages across Bangalore and very recently performed at the Thillai Nataraja Temple in Chidambaram. As she progressed over the years, dance became more than just a technique. It became a form of storytelling and self-discovery. Performing on stage taught her the value of dedication and teamwork, improved focus and concentration, and fostered self-discipline. Through multiple stage performances, she not only refined her skills, but also gained a deeper appreciation for the cultural and emotional depth that dance can convey. As she graces the stage for her solo debut, Nritya Aarambh, the foundation recital, she carries with her the joy of learning, the elegance of expression, and a heartfelt eagerness to share her journey through dance. We would like to welcome the musicians for today's evening. Shri Pratik Mukherjee on the tabla, Shri Ganesh Desai on the harmonium and also the male vocal, Shri Subramanya Hegde on the sitar, Kumari Isha Saxena, our female vocalist. Finally, accompanied by our guru, Srimati Simran Godwani. We begin this evening with an invocation to the Divine Mother, Ma Sheravali. In this devotional piece, Kavya will offer her salutations to Goddess Durga, the protector of righteousness and the destroyer of evil. Through graceful movements, expressive gestures, and devotional energy, this performance sets a sacred and powerful tone for the evening ahead. Let us welcome Kavya for her first performance, ready to invoke divine energies and create a sacred atmosphere to begin our journey tonight. Set in Keherva Tal and Rag Bhairavi, presenting Ma Sheravali.
घर में रह ना पाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली, तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली, ओ जोता वाली पहाड़ा वाली, ओ जोता वाली पहाड़ा वाली, ओ मेरा वाली, हो तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। कौन है राजा कौन भिखारी, एक बराबर तेरे सारे पुजारी, कौन है राजा कौन भिखारी, एक बराबर तेरे सारे पुजारी, तूने सबको दर्शन देके, तूने सबको दर्शन देके अपने गले लगाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली, हो जोता वाली पहाड़ा वाली, हो जोता वाली पहाड़ा वाली, ओ मेहरा वाली, हो तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। सोने मन में जल गई बातें, तेरे पत में मिल गए साथी, सोने मन में जल गई बातें, तेरे पत में मिल गए साथी, मुँह खोलूं क्या तुझसे मांगू, मुँह खोलूं क्या तुझसे मांगू, बिन मांगे सब पाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली, तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली, हो जोता वाली पहाड़ा वाली, हो जोता वाली पहाड़ा वाली, ओ मेहरा वाली, हो तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली, ओ प्रेम से बोलो जय माता दी, सारे बोलो जय माता दी, आते बोलो जाते बोलो, ओ कष्ट निवारी ओ पार उतारी, देवी माँ भोली भर दे झोली, तू दे दे दर्शन माँ दे दे दर्शन, ओ जय माता दी, ओ जय माता दी, ओ जय माता दी।
Lead a graceful performance to set the tone for the evening. Up next is a dynamic, pure dance presentation, the rhythm flow. Set in a 14-beat time cycle, Dhamar is known for its deep and resonant rhythmic structure. This item highlights the intricacies of Kathak, from powerful tatkar and fluid chakkars to rhythmic compositions like toda, tukda, and paran. The rhythm flow is a celebration of laya, rhythm, as it comes alive through padhan, tabla, and bowls. This piece is in Tal Dhamar and Teen Tal and Rag Yaman.
जटाटवीगलज्ज्वल प्रवाहपाहितस्थले गलेवलम्ब्य लम्बितां भुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकाम् ढम 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 वह्निनादमर्वयम् चकार चण्डताण्डवम् तनोतु नः शिवः शिवम् चकार चण्डताण्डवम् तनोतु नः शिवः शिवम् चकार चण्डताण्डवम् तनोतु नः शिवः शिवम्। शशि शेखर जय डमरूधर
जय शशि शेखर जय डमरूधर जय जय प्रेमकार हरे
जय शशि शेखर जय डमरूधर जय जय प्रेमकार हरे जय त्रिपुरारी जय मदहारी अमितानंद अपार हरे
जय त्रिपुरारी जय मदहारी अमितानंद अपार हरे
जय शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर करुणाकर करताल जय रामेश्वर जय नागेश्वर
जय रामेश्वर जय नागेश्वर वेदनाथ केदार हरे
काशीपति श्री विश्वनाथ जय मृत्युंजय अविकार हरे
काशीपति श्री विश्वनाथ जय मृत्युंजय अभिकार हरे
जय शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर करुणाकर करताल हरे जय शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर करुणाकर करताल हरे
जय शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर करुणा कर तार हरे
जय कैलाशी जय अविनाशी सुख राशि सुख सार हरे
जय कैलाशी जय अविनाशी सुख राशि सुख सार हरे
ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय
Kavya's ability to carry complex rhythmic structures and chakkars with such ease and elegance is a treat to witness. I would now like to take a brief moment to explain what Nritya Aarambh is. Nritya Aarambh is an important component of the Kathak dance genre. Nritya Aarambh is the transition when a young student of dance transitions from being just a hobby to a dancer pursuing Kathak dance at a committed level. Her journey towards Nritya Aarambh begins the commencement of a dance journey. She moves to being a seeker of every aspect of this dance form under the tutelage of a knowledgeable guru. It marks a student's entry into advanced levels of this dance form after the completion of the basic levels. This performance is a test of the young dancer's skills, mainly in the Nritya, pure dance focused on rhythm and movement, Padhant, recitation skills, and gentle foray into Abhinaya, expressive dance focused on storytelling. The foundation recital is typically performed by students who have put in a minimum of 6 years of practice and have cleared the level 3 in Nritya Bhushan exams in Kathak constituted by the Prachin Kala Kendra. The dancer is required to perform for at least 1 hour and 45 minutes. Nritya Aarambh is a significant milestone in a dancer's journey that allows the dancer to showcase their command over both technique and expression, serving as a precursor to the more elaborate and intensive dance presentations like a Rang Pravesh or a Kala Vistar. This is a memorable and joyous occasion, marking the dancer's commitment to their art and their readiness to share it with the world. Nritya Aarambh symbolizes the dancer's respect and devotion to the art form, the guru, and the divine. It's a way of seeking blessings to become a successful and graceful performer, along with being a compassionate and kind human being. Next up, as we move ahead, Kavya now brings a lighter, playful energy with a modern Kathak fusion. As we will witness a blend of tradition with innovation, she will demonstrate the fluidity of Kathak, where the music is contemporary expression, but the dancing is firmly rooted to the classical form. It reflects spontaneity, youthfulness, and joy, a delightful contrast to the classical depth we've just seen. Coming up is an upbeat piece that uses Kathak vocabulary of footwork, gestures, and spin, but is set against a modern soundscape.
Got a mind that I just can't read. So you gotta tell me. ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸੂਟ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਤੋਂ ਲਿਆਇਆ ਜੇ ਪਾ ਲਏਂਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਨੀ ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਰੈਡੀ ਏ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੇ ਨਾ ਲਏਂਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਨੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸੂਟ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਤੋਂ ਲਿਆਇਆ ਜੇ ਪਾ ਲਏਂਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਨੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆਂ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਜੇ ਚਾਹ ਲਏਂਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਨੀ I'm not trying to sell you, trying to tell you what it is. Wanna give you everything but don't be on the fence. ਸਾਡਾ ਤੋੜੀ ਨਾ ਦੇਖੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਲਿਆ ਸੂਟ ਮੋੜੀ ਨਾ ਦੇਖੀ ਹੁਣ ਤੇਰੀ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਪਾਲੇਂਗੀ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ Tell me, tell me, tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me I don't know, ain't always free You got a mind that I just can't read So you gotta tell me So you gotta tell me ਤੇਰੇ ਬੋਲਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਪੁੱਛੇ ਸਵਾਲ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਖੜਾ ਜੱਚਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੱਸ ਤੇਰੇ ਕੰਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸੁਣੀਏ ਜਵਾਬ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਮ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਮਾਨਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਮੱਚਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਤੂੰ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਰੱਖਦੀ ਰਮਾਲੀਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਬਣ ਜਾ ਤਵੀਤ ਤੇਰੀ ਹਿੱਕ ਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁੜੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਲੋਰ ਚ ਮਗਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੰਨਦੇ ਜਗਨ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਾਰੀ ਹੋਈ ਸਿੱਖ ਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਤੇਰੀ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਪਾਲੇਂਗੀ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ Tell me, tell me, tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me I don't know, ain't always free You got a mind that I just can't read So you gotta tell me So you gotta tell me So you gotta tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me Haye, ਦੱਸ ਦੇ, tell me I don't know, ain't always free You got a mind that I just can't read So you gotta tell me
Dance is indeed a universal language, and it's indeed a great pleasure to watch Kavya. I would now like to formally introduce the chief guest for this evening, Mrs. Jyotsna Nair. Jyotsna Nair is the current principal of NPS Koramangala. She has been associated with NPS for over a decade, an accomplished academic expert with over 3 decades in the field of teaching. Her knowledge and experience has been instrumental in establishing NPS as one of the leading schools in the country. An established academician and thought leader, she has inspired students to think differently, take risks, and pursue unconventional paths. Welcome, Jyotsna ma'am. I would now request Jyotsna ma'am to come and say a few words.
Oh, standing here is a little scary because all of you all are absolutely in the dark. I can't see a single soul sitting there. Thank you for the orchestra there, so I feel I'm addressing somebody. Thank you so much. But can we have a huge round of applause for them? Thank you, Dia, for those lovely words. I'll try to live up to it. Thank you so much. It's indeed an absolute honor and a matter of immense pride to stand here today as an honored guest for this beautiful dance, Kathak dance recital. We just saw her, and what grace and what poise, and how many chakkars did she do? 70 to 80 at a go or something?
112.
112? Wow, 112. I think Kavya deserves a huge round of applause for that.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think I would like to begin by extending my heartfelt congratulations to Kavya, of course, the star of the evening, her parents, her family, and her guru, who has guided her with so much dedication and grace. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your kind words, ma'am.
Watching Kavya immerse herself so deeply into a classical dance form is so, so reassuring. Because in today's world, which is absolutely fast-paced, driven by gadgets, by screens, by social media, where nowadays we hear disturbing news about mental health issues on the rise among teenagers, it's really wonderful to see Kavya immerse herself with such devotion into a timeless art form. And all the credit goes to her parents and her guru. Once again, a huge round of applause. At NPS Koramangala, we have always believed for the complete growth and development of the child has to be involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. It could be art, it could be dance, it could be music, it could be sports, it could be games. Because these are not just hobbies. They are vital experiences that nurture creativity, emotional expression, discipline, and confidence. Dance, in particular, is a beautiful synthesis of physical movement, mental coordination, and emotional storytelling. It teaches children self-expression and, above all, to value our cultural heritage, diverse cultural heritage, and traditions. It is said that parents are the first teachers, and teachers are a child's second parents. Hence, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate the role of Kavya's parents in encouraging and supporting her every step of the way, allowing her to grow so well, not just academically, but artistically and emotionally as well. So once again, dear parents, thank you so much for bringing out the best in Kavya. And let's not forget, she's barely 15 years old. She has so much to go and so far to go. What do I say about the star performer of the day, Kavya herself? The other day, I asked her teachers to describe her. And this is what they said. And this is what I have seen as well. She's calm and composed. She's courteous and well-mannered all the time, extremely responsible, diligent, and proactive. A quiet worker. You entrust something to her, and you can be rest assured that it will be done. And she's absolutely creative as well. Her range of interests includes, apart from Kathak, and I think Diya just spoke that she is a swimming enthusiast as well. So apart from Kathak and swimming, her range of interests include digital design, video editing, photography, and art. Kudos to Kavya for juggling all these together and doing so well in academics as well. Kavya, watching you today, your dedication has been seen in every beat, every rhythm, every expression, and of course, the wonderful chakkars that you did. So you're carrying forward a centuries-old tradition of Kathak with such grace, poise, and strength. As I said, you're just 15 years old and you have such a long way to go. Let this Nritya Aarambh mark the beginning of a lifelong journey in the arts. God bless you, dear, and thank you for having me here today. Thank you, everyone.
Ma'am, I would request you to stay on stage. I would now like to invite Guru Shimran ma'am to come and felicitate Jyotsna ma'am. I would also like to request Kavya's parents on stage for a photograph. I would now like to request Kavya's grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Batra, to come on stage and say a few words.
Shrimati Jyotsna Nair, Shrimati Simran Godwani, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Let me begin by expressing my sincere gratitude towards Shrimati Simran Godwani for making Kavya into an exceptional exponent of the classical dance form Kathak. I would also like to thank the musicians and sound and lighting engineers for their untiring effort in putting together this wonderful evening. Kavya is a natural dancer. Her talent is her heritage, Virasat. Her mother, our dear daughter Suparna, is an accomplished Bharatnatyam dancer who did her Arangetram over 20 years ago under her guru, late Shri Yamini Krishnamurti. She has worked tirelessly to pass on this heritage to our dearest granddaughter Kavya. Also, with encouragement from her father Gaurav, Kavya imbibed the talent and faithfully devoted herself to Kathak under the watchful eye of her guru, Shrimati Godwani, to whom we are eternally grateful.
Yeah, Mrs. Nair was right. I can't see anything out there. Good evening, everybody. When I was asked that I should come up here and say a few words about Kavya, I was wondering what I'm going to say. But seeing today, I'm completely at loss of words. It's like, as they say in Hindi, Suraj ko diya dikhana. And Mrs. Nair has already said a lot about Kavya. So I'm completely off script now here. So I'm at loss. But I did put something together, so I hope you enjoy it, but bear with me. Oh, Kavya, Kavya, my dearest one, born in Chennai and now in Bangalore, but make no mistake, she is a Punjaban to the core. She devours and relishes pani puri, samosas and jalebi, yet despite all her efforts, still doesn't speak a word of Punjabi. Her smile illuminates the darkest day, warming the hearts of all in every way. Deep in her eyes, innocent love shines, a reflection of her beauty, oh so divine. Gently and quietly in her own way, she shows love in all she does and say. Studies in NPS and proudly bears its banner. She is soft-spoken, polite, with exceptional manner. She loves books and is an avid reader. Once she starts, she doesn't take a breather. Swimming she loves and glides like an otter. It's a treat to watch as she slices through water. She peers through her camera at bounties of nature. With the squeeze of a finger, creates a perfect picture. Her monochromes and colors enchanting, but could be better. Yet Shrimati Nair made her captain photographer. Table tennis, badminton, she tried them all, but all her parents' hopes took a mighty fall. She once even tried her hand at painting. But believe me, the output wasn't that fascinating. She can be lazy and sleeps like a log. But when it comes to Kathak, she's up and about like a frog. Today on this grand stage, you shine so bright, a star in the making, your guru's delight. With every step, a dream takes flight, your passion and precision, a beautiful sight. Your ghungroos tinkling to the tabla's beat, your feet dancing, your movements so gracefully repeat. The audience watch with eyes aglow as you make your moves at this grand show. Guru's blessings, mother's determination, and your devotion got you here taking forward Kathak's rich tradition. May your love for Kathak forever grow, and with its rhythms, may your spirits always glow. May your love for Kathak forever be the spark that ignites your soul and lights up the dark. May this performance be just the beginning of a glorious mind and heart that's always singing. Kathak Queen, you are a lovely young woman. No exaggeration, Kavya, you are our talisman. You are a treasure, my precious one. Most loving granddaughter, the eldest one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much for those beautiful words. Next is a Natya Nritya. This performance is a piece where storytelling, Natya, and pure dance, Nritya, come together in harmony. In the tradition of Kathak, Natya Nritya plays a vital role. Beyond its rhythm and technique, Kathak has always been a vehicle of spiritual storytelling, used in ancient temples to bring to life the tales of the divine. It wasn't just movement, it was meditation in motion, a way to invoke, to remember, and to surrender. One such tale comes alive in this piece, the story of Ma Saraswati and her encounter with Avidya, the demon who embodied ignorance. As Ma Saraswati sat in her serene abode, a dark time had descended upon the world. Avidya's shadow had spread far and wide, plunging humanity into the depths of unawareness. Knowledge waned, wisdom dimmed, and chaos began to reign. Desperate for light amidst the growing darkness, King Bhairava, accompanied by the revered sage Vyasa, journeyed to Ma Saraswati. The people too cried out in longing, not for riches, but for knowledge, clarity, and truth. As the story unfolds, we see the rise of Avidya, whose darkness threatens to shroud the world in confusion and fear. But light always finds a way, and it comes in the form of Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, clarity, speech, and inner light. With the gentle power of jnana, knowledge, vak, divine speech, and sankalpa, intention, Saraswati does not destroy avidya with violence, but with illumination. She rises in stillness and grace, and her presence alone begins to dissolve the shadows. Ignorance cannot exist where there is true understanding. And as the battle of light over darkness is won, the performance culminates in a serene invocation of gratitude, the timeless hymn, Yakundendu Tushara Hara Davala. This sacred verse, offered in reverence, colors the final moments with peace and devotion, an expression of all that Ma Saraswati has bestowed upon us: wisdom, inspiration, and inner clarity. Please welcome Kavya and her Sakhis as they bring to life this beautiful dance drama, Ma Saraswati, performed in Teental and Rag Bhopal.
entwined. Oh, who will break this endless night and lead us to the path of light?
The scriptures speak of a divine force whose wisdom charts the righteous course. To Saraswati I shall plead to vanquish darkness with her creed. O Mother Saraswati, pure and wise, hear our devoted, earnest cries. Descend upon this realm of woe and let your sacred knowledge flow.
Veena's melody, crystal beads, guide us through enlightening deeds. Lotus throne and swan so fair, despair the ignorance we bear.
My children, I've heard your soulful plea, and come, set your spirits free. With wisdom's torch, I'll lead the way to your night into the day. O Mother of the Vedas, flame of thought, without your light, all wisdom is naught. In this land where darkness thrives, we hunger for truth to revive our lives.
Futile are your efforts, sage, for ignorance shall rule the age. This land is mine to desecrate, its people bound by a dark fate.
Once a just ruler, now I stand, a puppet to this vile command. O Goddess, grant me strength anew to break these chains and follow you.
You pray to light, but forget one truth. Fear grows faster than the seed of youth. For every question that dares to rise, I plant 100 darker lies.
I beg of you, with folded hands, break these binds, lift these sands. Let your river of knowledge flow once more and open wide the temple door.
Books and Veenas, chants and flame, what use are they in hunger's name? I feed on doubt, on sloth and fear. I turn the loudest truths unclear.
With my blessings pure, your heart and mind shall find the cure. Embrace the knowledge I bestow, and let your inner wisdom grow.
Why seek the burden of the wise when ignorance wears simpler guise? No rules to bind, no path to tread, just silence, comfort, dreams half dead.
They speak your name with fading breath as minds grow still in silent death. Where once the arts and shastras soared, now ignorance is blindly adored.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varde Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Siddhir Bhavatu Me Kundendu Tushar Har Dhavala Ya Shubra Vastra Vrata Veena Vardand Mandit Kara Ya Shvet Padmasana Ya Brahma Achyut Shankara Prabhativihi Devo Sada Vandita Samapatu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesh Jadyapaha
Let wisdom flow like a silent stream, not loud in word, but deep in dream. In every question, seek the flame, for knowledge pure bears no one's name. The mind that questions is the lamp of the soul, and silence too can make us whole. To learn is not to gather more, but to open the self forevermore.
Let wisdom and creativity flow through your life like a river, like Kavya and her Sakhis dance across the stage like waves. Now, I would request Tanvi, Ananya, and Riya, who have been Kavya's friends since childhood, to come on stage and share their memories.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tanvi. I believe I first met Kavya when I was 3 or 4. We lived in the same apartment complex and instantly became friends. We even ended up going to the same school and spent afternoons at each other's houses, swapping stories, playing board games, and lending each other our favorite books. Kavya isn't just a friend, but she's the kind of friend everyone hopes for. 3 years ago, I moved abroad, and it was honestly kind of intimidating. But Kavya was the first one to reach out and consistently stay in touch. From riding that bus with me back home to late night video calls, she's made the distance feel like nothing. Even now, she always sends the best book recommendations and little reminders of home. Tonight, she's performing a solo Kathak dance, a dance style born from storytellers of ancient India. I'm so proud of how hard she's trained. It's full of graceful footwork and spins. Just like her moves on stage, Kavya totally shows that same energy and dedication in our friendship. Kavya, your kindness, creativity, and passion make you shine every day. As you step onto the stage, you're not just dancing, you're telling your own awesome story. And I'm so glad I get to be here right here with you. Enjoy your moment. You deserve it. Thank you.
Wow, what a mesmerizing performance. Can we have a huge round of applause for Kavya? Hello everyone, this is Ananya and this is Riya behind. Kathak is a truly graceful and expressive dance form which we all have witnessed today. Kavya's expressions, chakkars and intricate footwork held us all captivated. Kavya has been practicing this dance form ever since she was 6 years old. And over the years, she has transformed into a beautiful, refined and elegant performer today, who everyone is so proud of. All the hard work which she has put in for 6 long months is now shining brilliantly on stage. Not only is she a beautiful Kathak dancer, but also a kind-hearted, loving friend and perfect human being. If loyalty, kindness and laughter had a face, it would be Kavya. She is the blessing in our life and the most humble and down-to-earth being you will ever meet. She somehow manages to make us laugh even on the worst days. And she's someone you can count on to always have your back.
Sure, she may occasionally give us that signature side-eye supreme look, but she's also the jolliest, funniest, and most optimistic person that we know. From cracking the silliest jokes, that to which only she laughs at, to her endless obsession of Rocky or Rani ki prem kahani, she always manages to bring our friendship alive. She is the sole reason for the silly but funny moments which we are going to cherish for life. I still remember practicing for our class assembly dance together, and it was genuinely so much fun practicing with her. Her grace and encouragement elevated our performance, and her infectious energy made the whole experience even more enjoyable. One quality that I really admire about Kavya is how composed she stays under pressure.
Even during exams or busy school days, she never lets stress get the better of her. She remains calm, collected, and continues with her usual work, like the quiet storm that she is. Even for this performance, she has remained unshaken, graceful, composed, and utterly in control.
When she's expressing herself through dance, you'll often find her behind the lens, capturing the world through her love for photography. And if she's not chasing the perfect shot, she's chasing volleyballs across the court.
Kavya, seriously, being able to witness your performance today was just mind-blowing. Hats off to your guru for choreographing such neat and elegant steps. This is really your time to shine, and you're absolutely glowing. So continue and keep this up, and all the best for the rest of the recital. Thank you so much.
I would now like to request Kavya's grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Bhatia, to come on stage and say a few words.
Good evening, Jyotsna ma'am, family and friends. It is with immense pride and joy that we stand before you today as the grandparents of our beloved granddaughter Kavya Bhatia. Time truly flies. Actually, it was just like yesterday that it all came into our life. And today we watch her performing with such grace and brilliance at her Nritya Aarambh. From a young age, Kavya has been drawn into the world of dance. Her passion has blossomed beautifully under the nurturing guidance of her esteemed guru, Srimati Simran Godwani. A highly accomplished Kathak exponent, Guru Simran embodies the spirit and intricacy of this profound form of art. Her dedication to her students is clearly reflected in Kavya's dance journey.
As we witness today, dance is incomplete without music. The synergy between Kavya and the talented musicians was perfect, particularly the captivating performance and interaction of the tabla artist, which brought together and alive the performance with precision and storytelling. It was a dynamic exchange of rhythm and expression. Today's performance is not just a showcase of Kavya's dedication and talent, but also a glowing tribute to the unwavering guidance of her guru. The elegance and poise Kavya displays are a direct reflection of the inspiration and rigorous training she has received from Guru Simran. A heartfelt gratitude to you, Simran ma'am, for your tireless dedication, vision, and mentorship. And the wonderful team of musicians, thank you for enriching the performance and making it a truly memorable one. Kavya, as your grandparents, we could not be prouder. This is just the beginning of your journey in the vast and beautiful world of dance. We look forward to watching you grow, evolve, and carry forward your aspirations. You will always have the love and support of your family.
A special thank you to Jyotsna ma'am and Dr. Rao for gracing this occasion. And to everyone here today, thank you for joining us to celebrate Kavya and her remarkable milestone in her dance journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for those words. I would now request Kavya's Chote Dadu, Mr. Ashwini Kakkar, and Choti Dadi, Mrs. Biate Kakkar, to felicitate the musicians. Can we please have you on stage? Shri Pratik Mukherjee on the tabla. Shri Ganesh Desai on the harmonium and also the male vocal. Shri Subramanya Hegde on the sitar. And Kumari Isha Saxena, our female vocalist. Thank you so much. I now request Kavya's aunt, Soumya Batra, to hand over a token of appreciation to all our Sakhis. First, Ankita. Arnavi. Arohi. Chinmay. Harshika. And finally, Pragya. Moving on to our next performance. Kathak has deep roots in North India, especially in regions like Rajasthan, where it evolved as a form of devotional storytelling in temples, narrating tales of gods and goddesses through expressive movement, rhythm, and music. Over time, the dance form naturally absorbed the vibrant folk traditions of the land, full of color, rhythm, and celebratory spirit. This beautiful confluence gave rise to a Kathak style that echoes the soul of the desert while still upholding its classical core. In this performance, grace meets grit and rhythm meets tradition. As Kathak flows with the heartbeat of folk, song of celebration, and what better way to celebrate that than all of you joining us? Welcome Kavya and her Sakis to showcase Nagada.
Track, please.
What a delight to see Kavya and the Sakhis blend two art forms in a beautiful melody. I would now request Kavya's aunt, Namrata Kohli, to hand over a token of appreciation to the backstage crew. Sound and light, makeup by Farheen and Aisha. Photography and videography, Charles and team.
I would also request Diya to come forward and accept a token of appreciation for the wonderful and energetic comparing for this evening. Diya Ahmed.
A very special thank you to Mrs. Ashwini Prabhakar for all her support and guidance for this performance. Can we please have you on stage to accept this token of gratitude? Thank you so much, Namrata Aunty. Now we move on to the final performance of the evening, the finale. The final performance of the evening by Kavya, and what a journey it has been. Her grace, strength, and command over both classical and modern compositions have given us a glimpse into the depth of Kathak. This final piece is a traditional Tarana set in the majestic Rag Shankara and Tintal. Tarana is an abstract lyrical composition made of musical syllables ta, na, and dere that celebrate rhythm and melody. In this pure Nritya item, Kavya showcases her finesse in footwork, her speed in chakras, and the sheer geometry of movement that defines classical Kathak. It is a fitting conclusion to a truly inspiring performance, presenting to you Tarana in Tintal and Rag Shankara.
tere din din da da. Na din
Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Tana re tani dire na di tana dire na. Na diri 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 tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Tana re tani dire na di tana dire na. Na diri 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 tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na.
din da na din din da da din din da tere din din da da. Din da na din din da da din din da tere din din. Da 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 din da din din da din da 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 tiya tiya kan da 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 din da din din da din da 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 tiya tiya kan tiya tiya kan tiya tiya kan da 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 din da din say din da din say din da din say ek dong din din da din say 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 din da din. Din da na din din da da din din da tere din din da da. Din da na din din da da din din da tere din din. Da da ti da da ti din da din ti da ti. Da da ti da da ti din da din ti da ti. Da ti da ti ti a ti ti da ti. Da ti da ti da ti i ti i ya ti i ya ti i ya ti da da da. Ti i ya ti i ya ti i ya ti da da da. Ti i ya ti i ya ti i ya ti da da da. Ti 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 da da da. Ti 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 da da da. Ti 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 da da ti ti da da do ti da da ti ti da da da.
Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Tada re dani dire na di tana dire na. Na diri 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 tanu tana dire na. Dire na di dim tadani. Dire na di dim tadani. Dire na dim dim tadani. Dire na dim dim tadani. Tadare dare dani tadare dare dani. Tadani 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 da. Dire dire tanu tana dire na. Dire dire tanu tana dire na. Dire dire tanu tana dire.
Da din da na din din da da din din da tere din din da da. Din da na din din da da din din da tere din. Din da talang da din talang da dum ki de da ke tere sa da di ki da di da da di da da di da. Din da talang da din talang da dum ki de da ke tere sa da di ki da di da da di da da di da. Da talang da din talang da dum ki de da ke tere sa da di ki da di da da di da da di da. Da din da na din din da da din din da tere din din da da. Din da na din din da da din din da ti hai. Sa di di da di di da di di da di di sa di di da di di da di sa di ik do sa di di 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 sa di. Sa di di da di di sa di di da di di da da.
Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na. Tada re dani dire na di tana dire na. Na diri 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 tanu tana dire na. Diri diri tanu tana dire na.
Da din da na din din da da din din da tere din din da da. Din da na din din da da din din da. Da 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 tum da da ge di ge da da din da. Din da 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 tum da da din da 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 di da 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 di na tham na go di na cha na fang cha chi sa da a da na da se ya ra ba ra te ra cho ra pan ra to ra sat ra ha ra da. Da din da na din din da da din din da tere din din da da. Din da na din din da da din din da tere din. Din da din ti da 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 da. Din da talas, 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 talas. एक दो तीन चार पाँच तिला दिखते एक दो तीन चार पाँच तिला दिखते एक दो तीन चार पाँच तिला दिखते तीन चार पाँच तिला दिखते एक दो तीन चार 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 तिला दिखते एक दो तीन तिला दिखते एक दो तीन एक दो तीन तिला दिखते एक दो तीन तिला दिखते एक दो तिला दिखते एक दो तिला दिखते एक दो तिला दिखते एक दो एक तिला दिखते दो तिला दिखते तीन तिला दिखते चार तिला दिखते पाँच तिला दिखते
Dirdanom kanadirena, dirdanom kanadirena, direna dim 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 tadani, direna dim dim tadani, tadani 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 dirdanom kanadirena, dirdanom kanadirena. Tadadadani direna dim tana direna na dirdirtano kana direna dirdirtano kana direna tana direna tana direna
What an absolute end to the performance. Next, the bond between a guru and a disciple is sacred, and today's performance was a beautiful reflection of the timeless tradition of Guru Parampara. Next, I would like to call Miss Yukta, a senior student of Simran Ma'am, to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I would like to congratulate Kavya for performing so beautifully today. Can we hear another round of applause? As introduced, I'm Yukta, and I've had the privilege of learning Kathak under Simran Ma'am for over 15 years. It's been an incredible journey, not just in dance, but in life. Simran Ma'am has been more than a teacher. She's been our mentor, guide, and our constant support to all of us. Her encouragement goes beyond the stage. She inspires us to give our best in everything we do. Being a part of Krishala has truly felt like a second home. Ma'am has given us countless opportunities to grow, to perform nationally and internationally, and most importantly, evolve as individuals. She always senses when something is off and knows exactly how to uplift us. From rehearsals to last-minute motivation before a show, she's always there for us. Our recent performance in Prague was a perfect example. Not just a dance experience, but a life lesson too. She taught us how to navigate us through new places, manage ourselves, to stay humble, to manage our time efficiently, and be independent. Thank you, Simran Ma'am, for everything, for believing in us, guiding us, and helping us grow both on and off the stage. We love you and look up to you. Thank you.
I would now like to request Kavya's parents to speak a few words.
Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome once again. As we come to the close of this beautiful evening, it has indeed been very overwhelming and heartwarming for us to see Kavya perform on the stage today. We sincerely hope each one of you have really enjoyed the performance as much as we did. A great performance is never complete without the support of a wonderful audience. We are thankful to each one of you for again taking the time out. Your presence and your encouragement means a lot to us. A special thank you to Mrs. Jyotsna Nair and Dr. Rao for gracing the occasion today. A special mention to all family, friends, my colleagues, some of my friends, ex-colleagues, my batchmates from HBS for being here today. Very grateful to all of you for taking the time out. There is a very famous saying, if you tell me, I will forget. If you show me, I will understand. But if you involve me, I will remember. Simran ma'am's commitment and deep involvement-driven approach has had a profound impact on Kavya. It's not only been a journey of learning dance, but a journey of also self-focus and discipline. When Simran ma'am first told us that Kavya needs to do her Nritya Aarambh this year, we were very hesitant. And my first personal reaction was, why now? What's the purpose? And Simran ma'am's answer was very simple. And she said, Kavya needs to do it for herself and she wants to do it. And that made us realize purpose sometimes is not rational. It sometimes stems from an emotional connect. We are very grateful to Simran ma'am for helping Kavya identify her purpose. Kavya, kudos to you for embracing your passion and taking up the challenge with so much of determination. Like I always say, it's never about being in the first row, but being ready for setting up the next stage. All the best.
Our deepest gratitude to Srimati Simran Godwani ji. Your guidance, patience, and dedication to the art of Kathak has been invaluable. You've not only taught Kavya the intricacies of this beautiful dance form, but also instilled in her the values of discipline, focus, and expression. Without your tireless efforts, we would not have been able to witness this incredible performance tonight. A very big thank you to the musicians and the backstage crew, the makeup artists, and all the behind-the-scenes support for light, sound, cameras, and stage decor. I would like to thank all the members of the Krishala family for always being there as a strong support system. Dia, I must appreciate and thank you for your wonderful comparing. I would now request Simran ma'am kindly join us and accept a token of gratitude.
I would now like to call Kavya on stage to say a few words herself.
Namaste. Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad that you all could take the time out and be here today. Performing on the stage meant a lot to me, and having this chance to share this moment with you all is something very special. A special mention to my school principal, ma'am, your guidance and insights have truly shaped the person I am today. To my teachers, you've not only educated me, but instilled life lessons that will stay with me far beyond the classroom. Everyone who stood by me throughout this journey, my guru, Simran ma'am, without whose constant guidance, support, and encouragement, this has made my dance journey possible and this evening also possible. To my grandparents, cousins, friends, some of whom traveled across continents to be here, your presence tonight is incredibly special. A big thank you to my parents and brother for their support and belief in me. And a very big thank you to the musicians, Sakhis, and friends at Krishala. I'm so grateful to have shared the stage with you. The light and sound technicians, makeup artists, your talent brought this performance to life. Once again, a very big thank you to all of you. I'm totally moved by your presence, support, and the energy you've brought into this space tonight. It means everything. Thank you all for being here. Have a great evening.
I would now like to call Simran ma'am on stage to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. My humble pranam to all of you. My heart is filled with immense joy to see Kavya present Nritya Aarambh today. She has blossomed with Krishala over the years. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Suparna, Kavya's mom, who has stood beside her like a rock and supported her throughout. Your patience in dropping, picking up, and waiting through long hours of classes and rehearsal sessions is truly remarkable. Your belief in her dreams has paved the way for this very moment. And none of this would have been possible without your consistent encouragement and love for your girl. I would also like to express my deep gratitude to Gaurav, Kavya's father. He has been meticulous and wholeheartedly involved in putting this evening together. From planning to coordination, along with Suparna, more importantly, he has always been a quiet pillar of strength in Kavya's journey, attending her performances, cheering her on, and ensuring she always had the space and support to grow as a dancer while pursuing her academics and other interests. And of course, her brother Siddharth, your love and encouragement form the foundation upon which Kavya's confidence has grown. I would like to appreciate her Sakhis, Arohi, Arnavi, Ankita, Chinmay, Harshika, and Pragya for coming together and supporting Kavya in her presentation. Diya for being such a gentle MC and loving MC. Thank you, Jyotsna ma'am, for being here today. Your presence means a great deal to all of us. As the principal of NPS, your encouragement, support, and words have always uplifted the spirits of all students. By being here this evening, you have reminded us all of how powerful kind mentorship and institutional support can be in a student's artistic journey. We are truly grateful. A heartfelt thank you to my music ensemble for your unwavering support and making it so enjoyable for everyone. There are two types of dances, Lokpriya and Margi dance. The Lokpriya are the popular dance forms like Bollywood, folk, and these kind of dances. The Margi dance are the dances, especially from the Indian classical tradition, which actually translates to mark dikhana, to show you the path. So Kathak belongs to this Margi tradition. While learning the movements and technique of Kathak, the students are also absorbing valuable life lessons, discipline, perseverance, teamwork and communication, and collaboration. Kathak is a demanding dance with its intricate footwork, spins with long hours of relentless practice. Injuries, fatigue, and performance pressure are a constant. And unlike sports, even if we are under pressure, we have to dance with elegance and gracefulness. So I think today what Kavya has achieved is no small feat. Kavya's journey in dance began a decade ago when she joined Kathak class at the age of 5. She was a very little girl, and now she has grown into a confident and graceful dancer. I am so very proud of you, Kavya, for what you were, from this very shy, quiet backbencher to now the front runner in the class. You are an amazing, hardworking, and committed young dancer. Kavya, this is the beginning of your dance journey, and you did well today. And I hope you continue to tread this path and reach your all milestones, not only in academics and dance, but all your other interests as well. You are a very kind and compassionate student, always willing to put in a lot of hard work and effort in everything you do. I wish you success in everything you do and love you very, very much. And wish you all the very best in everything that you do. Where are you? You can come. Why are you hiding behind? And thank you to each one of you for being here today and making this such a memorable event for all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. We now come to the end of the program. Dinner is served outside in Hall 201. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much for being here. And a small announcement, those who want pictures with Kavya, she'll be on stage.